Imagine this. It's the end of the month, your bank account is dangerously low, and you have no idea where your money went. Sound familiar? The fear of financial uncertainty can be overwhelming. But what if I told you there's a way to take back control, to build a system that not only keeps you financially stable, but paves the way for long-term wealth and freedom? Today, I'm going to show you 5 simple steps to start budgeting, and it's easier than you think. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to make wise financial decisions and set yourself up for a wealthy lifestyle. Stay with me, because step 5 might just change how you see money forever. Now let's get into it. Step 1 is where it all begins. First things first, you need to track where every dollar is going. And I mean every dollar. This is your starting point, the foundation of your budget. Without this knowledge, you're shooting in the dark. This step can feel a bit tedious at first, but trust me, it's eye-opening. Download a simple budgeting app like Mint or YNAB, or just grab a pen and paper. The key is consistency. Take 1 week and write down every single thing you spend money on. You'll probably be shocked at how much slips through the cracks. Oh, I spent $40 on takeout this week. Pause for effect. Yep, it happens. And don't forget that $5 coffee habit. Yeah, I see you. But hey, no judgment. We'll get to that in step 4. Voice chuckles. Now that we've tracked your spending, it's time for the next step. And this is where the magic happens. This is the exciting part. Where do you want to be financially in 6 months? A year? 5 years? Without clear goals, budgeting becomes boring and directionless. But if you know that sticking to a budget could help you save for your dream vacation, or buy your first car, or finally pay off that student loan, suddenly there's power behind every penny. But before you set those big, exciting goals, there's something crucial you need to do first. And that leads us to step 3. All right, let's have a tough conversation. Needs versus wants. This step is essential to any budget. You need to be brutally honest about what you need versus what you want. It's time to cut through the noise. Netflix, want, groceries, need. That online shopping cart full of stuff you'll probably forget about tomorrow, definitely a want. Now, I'm not saying you have to live like a monk. You can enjoy life while still being smart about your spending. But by learning to separate needs from wants, you'll start to see just how much money you can save when you're intentional with every dollar. And speaking of being intentional, step 4 is where we get into some serious savings. The best budgets are the ones you don't have to think about. Automate your savings. Make it easy, and you'll never have to worry about it again. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account right after payday. That way, your future self gets paid first before you even have the chance to spend it. This step right here is what sets financially successful people apart. They don't rely on willpower to save. They set systems in place to do it for them. And let me tell you, the day you look at your account and realize you've saved a few hundred without even trying, that's the shine in Save and Shine. Think of it like hiding cookies from yourself, except in this case, it's cash, and future you gets all the cookies. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Step 5 isn't just a budgeting tip, it's a mindset shift. Step 5 is the secret sauce. The mistake most people make is thinking a budget is set it and forget it. But life doesn't work that way, and neither should your budget. Review it every month, adjust as you go. Your expenses will change, your goals will shift, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to staying on top of it. Here's where the fear comes in. If you're not regularly checking your budget, you might miss the slow leaks draining your finances. But here's the exciting part. You're in full control. You can course correct at any time, and that feeling of knowing you're in charge of your money is priceless. Now that you have these 5 steps, you're well on your way to mastering your budget. But if you're ready to take your savings to the next level, I have something you don't want to miss. Check out my video on the 30-day no-spend challenge. I put myself through it, and let's just say, the results were eye-opening. It's the perfect next step to really supercharge your savings. Click on the screen now to watch it. Remember, your financial freedom is just a few smart decisions away. Stay wise and keep shining.